My name is Amy too, and welcome back to Talk to the Transformer. Why'd I add the? Okay. So, right off the bat, let's see. Slitter was sitting in a chair in the living room. Let's see what you're going to make out of this. Okay. Slater was sitting in a chair in the living room of the 3-bedroom home she shares with her partner and 3 children. The door to the front door is open, and she's seen on video holding a cell phone and standing on the front porch. She's wearing a light blue jacket. Video shows Galvin approaching Slater. Who the hell is Galvin? Although that's a pretty cool name. The video doesn't show what the confrontation was about. There's no damage to the house. A plow is visible. And a handful of black lawn chairs and green stools are in the yard. What? Okay. Oh, that's right. I forgot to open the notepad. Whatever. Can you... Notepad. No, I paste this ridiculousness. Okay. Moon was camping with Slater in the woods. They had one tent because Slater because Slater does not want to sleep alone when camping. I added a bit too much to that, so it probably won't be as ridiculous. Okay, never mind. Okay. Moon was camping with Slater in the woods. They had one tent because Slater does not want to sleep alone when camping. Owl wished for the same thing. What? And the moon joined them. They both slept in the same tent for the rest of the night. By day 3, they start to begin... What? Is that a misspelling? Begin L-E. In the same word. With uncontrollable nightmares about the moon. At night, the two slept more than usual in their tent. At the break of dawn, it occurred to one of the two that the moon is... Is what? The first one was better. What? You stop. Stop! No! Clean my touchpad. Okay, let's see. Amy 2 was cleaning the house when I hope for so. Okay. What? Amy, too, was cleaning the house when Dad arrived and immediately went to her room. Mom said that the couple were barking at each other and that she turned the TV off before that. Mondays and Thursdays are Tuesday and Thursday. Monday and Thursdays are Monday and Friday. Tuesday and Thursday are Monday and Tuesday. Tuesday and Thursday are Tuesday and Thursday. Friday and Monday are Monday and Wednesday. Friday and Tuesday are Tuesday and Friday. Basketball has been a big fan of Fox8.com. What? What? Okay, that was out there. What in the world? Okay, big boy and Budy were sleeping in the spaceship. Come on. Okay. This one, this one is really good. Big Boy and Budy were sleeping in the spaceship when they were teleported to Earth. They took control of the teenage brother and sister and destroyed the family house. But the girl managed to escape. The police had to be called in. The alien twins eventually worked together to defeat the girls. But they had the secret plan for Alana. While staying at a swamp, they figured out a way to work the girl into their plans. So they took Alana to Las Vegas, where they met Damon and Stampede. What? Somebody's called Stampede? No, and the Stampede. Okay. When the girls realized that they were meeting Damon. What in the world was any of that? That was really good, though. I really like that. That really went out there. Okay. Slater was eating a cookie while watching TV. Yeah, TV. What? What? Slater was eating a cookie while watching TV. One night, when his mom informed him he would be stepping into another dimension and that he would have to become a superhero. Though the oculist took issue with her son's words, he immediately re-engaged on his promise, ignoring her request to cease his superhero life in exchange for her love and attention. However, the parents' belief that their child would go back to normal didn't stop Goliath from making life-changing decisions. Though Goliath's parents were among those of the occultists who defied the dark side. What? That was like the previous one, in that it did not make any sense. What did this have to do with it? You know what? I don't care. It's great. It's the best thing ever. I mean, the one that the nightlight was part of her or whatever, that one was pretty good. Okay. Amy 2. and Moon were playing video games. This doesn't look like it's okay. This doesn't look as out there as the others. Okay. Amy 2 and Moon were playing video games when Jimmy and Tracy walked in. I don't know who they are, but why are they going in my character's house? At first, Jimmy thought that Tracy was the one visiting here, both walking in. Until he remembered that he'd already stepped through the living room and onto the balcony, where they were watching the sunset. It was time for him to go, and Tracy looked relieved when he left. Jimmy went down to the basement to check on Faye, who'd gotten in trouble for putting a clunky wand on a game console? What? Faye who'd gotten in trouble for putting a clunky wand on a game console? What? Jimmy put his hands on her shoulders and said something that Faye didn't understand, but she figured ... Okay. What happened to Amy 2 and Moon? Just say, okay. Moon was laying down on a hillside, watching the sunset, when What? Moon was laying down on a hillside watching the sunset when the baby bird flew away in a ball of light. Suddenly, the moon cast a shadow across the sun, and an ancient monster soared over the sky, delivering all of its victims to their deaths. Marley's revenge was an instantaneous success. In a single night, she slew the multitude of moon beasts in the great coven that had murdered his brother, and turned the resulting graveyard into a paradise for the birds that had been loyal to him. Hearthcake's kingdom in Canada was... What? Hearthcake's kingdom in Canada? What did that have to do with anything? And what? Okay. Let's see. Big Budy and Budy established a base on Earth, which was located in... Let's see what it does with this. What? Okay. Big Boy and Buddy established a base on Earth which was located in a part of the Rockies known as Paradise, and then set off to colonize other planets. That's right, the blacks were going to blow things up with nuclear warheads on those other planets. Those poor white boys on their chairs in front of the TV were not even going to get a chance to think about the possibilities of imminent destruction. Thankfully, there was a group of volunteer Googlers who were able to see through the black lies and finally alert the president. In fact, what? No, the Googlers, like, the people who use Google, were the only ones to see through the black lies. What? And finally alert the president. Uh-huh. Let's see now. Amy 2 was eating bread when suddenly Moon barged in. See, come on. What in the world? Amy 2 was eating breakfast when suddenly Moon barged in and announced she had news to announce. Little one, what brings you to this room? Hey, sorry, didn't realize I was interrupting. Moon's voice sounded more exhausted than cheerful as she fidgeted with her legs. What? Please don't be upset. Even with her broken neck and cleft lip, her voice still carried a glimmer of lightness. I'm not upset. Please don't be upset. The pilot has taken off. What? Okay, this is quite ridiculous. Oh boy. Okay. Slater and Moon had uncovered an ancient weapon when digging. Okay. What? Okay. Slater and Moon had uncovered an ancient weapon when digging in the city of Saline, when they found a sign telling everyone in the town that they had found an ancient evil. Later that night, he and Slater told Clementine, whether they were talking about former gang members or the Scooby Gang, that they were still alive. Clementine, who's Clementine? Clementine later joined up with the Scooby Gang when they were attacked by Deadly Viper Head to detect signs of the Dark Moon. When she helped out, she was separated from her group. Later she... Yeah, what? Okay. Oh boy. Let's see now. And of course, Moon turned into the Dark Moon. 'Cause, why not? Okay. Big boy. And Budy were setting up their fix it. The planet. Let's see. Okay. Big Boy and Budy were setting up their satellite to destroy the planet. The team used Chi, or whatever. This stopped them and saved the planet. 3 years later, the Shar had a war between their young, bold leaders and a very old system. One person tried to exploit an opportunity and arrested the leader of the young leaders of the rebellion. We know who she is. Solo and Stella had rescued her. They stopped the other rebels and brought her back to the great city. Soon the great city was plagued with their attackers, so they rescued ... That was quite, like what? I still don't know what happened there. Okay. Slitter was... at the beach with Moon when suddenly what okay. Sutter was at the beach with Moon when suddenly the group saw a fish missing. They found out that Unrod teleported into the area and snatched a fish from the wave. After retrieving the fish, Skipper instructed Skipper to come aboard. However, Skipper refused to leave as he felt there were no lasting memory of previous confrontations with Rod. He was then instructed to continue with other members of the crew. The gang later found out that the teleporter Rod had used was actually located at the Haven. After Yumi knocked the doors down, they found... Why is that part missing? Are you serious? I wanted to know what he found. Probably the freaking fish. Or another skipper. Because apparently there were two. Okay. Amy 2 was eating some candy. When? What? Amy 2 was eating some candy when a big shadow appeared. She went to look for her mom, and he appeared right behind her. You mean her mom is a he, and he appeared behind her or whatever? And then suddenly we just saw him pop into her brain. And that is when the whole story really happened. Oh my gosh. I'll never forget it. Now, did it happen when she was out in the yard for a while? Maybe. The point is that the glow on her kids' faces just kept getting brighter until she was staring at it in tears. We had our lights turned on, and she tried to move out of the way, but then... How did this happen from her eating candy? Well, I guess I encouraged it by talking to this thing. Okay. Moon jumped into the pond. Okay. Moon jumped into the pond, his cape billowing out behind him. Moon has a cape? It was just before noon on the third day. What do you mean the third day? The day the wild beast made it into town. The day she raised the corpse. What? She would look for me, and like she said, then the thought of her in my place only could be enough to grant me what I needed. She would use it in her own way. She still had the golden willow. She knew she could crush the other me. I knew she raised the witch mountain temple above the sky, and it seemed to glow a rosy red. I ... What? 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 I don't know if there are enough whats to, like, classify what this is. Okay. Slitter. Slitter climbed onto the roof to fix the TV antenna. Okay. What? Wait, what? Slitter climbed onto the roof to fix the TV antenna, which had been knocked down by the explosion. I just started screaming, "Help! Help!" recalled son Kelvin, 30, who was listening to the broadcast. I mean, my father is just sitting there. Everything is broken. Once the firefighters gave the all clear, the family went to help find their lost van. What? Although the bedroom door wasn't open, the outside of the van was intact, despite having been removed by the blast. What? The whole family followed police directions and sawed the door. What? Okay, I'll do one more. Okay. Big Boy and Budy went out into the woods to hunt wild animals. Let's see what you do about this. Okay, what? Oh boy, what the hell? Okay. Big Boy and Budy went out into the woods to hunt wild animals that were being killed by the thieves in the woods. In the woods were several bandits. They attempted to rape Budy, so Budy bit off a bit of the man's ear. That caused him to swear. When Budy asked what was the cause of all of the murder, he was cursed with a voice that commanded Budy to kill all the bandits. The robbers ran away and Budy killed them and everyone else. When Budy died, Budy had a vision of angels where three of them dressed Budy up and set him ... Holy cow. What? Okay, that's the what? Budy became a murderer. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video here. I hope you liked it. If you want to see more like this, subscribe. Anyway, I'm gonna see you in the next video. Bye.